Hi, everybody. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I'm looking tropical here. This is the weekend edition. So many of you have said, can we get a hug for the weekend edition? So come on, let's start. Thanks for joining us. This is the fancy version. LaShawna Simon puts everything together, and we have pictures, and we have an exciting feature planned. Chris Rock, Samuel L. Jackson. What do they have in common? They're getting ready to scare the heck out of us. I got some hot news on Megan Thee Stallion. We're celebrating Daniel Kaluuya. Reggae Sean Page is leaving Bridgerton. How could he leave us like this? The Duke is leaving? I've got the scoop on what he's doing next. And we're getting ready to say goodbye to Pose. Welcome to the weekend edition. InStyle magazine, they're out with their beauty edition. Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, is gracing the cover. It's a really interesting interview because they talk about how well J-Lo keeps it together. They hear from a couple of her exes, ex-husband Mark Anthony, ex-boyfriend Ben Affleck. You hear from Michelle Obama, Charlize Theron, Donatella Versace. They talk about not only her incredible style and beauty, but her really awesome work ethic. Also InStyle magazine, celebrating one of my favorites, Keke Palmer. I really adore this young lady. She's 27 years old. She's done the TV, movies, talk shows. She's featured in InStyle magazine, and she admits that for the first time in her life, she's really taking control of her life. It's a really great article. The pictures are really good. Think about when we first fell in love with Keke Palmer with Aquila and the Bee with Lawrence Fishburne. She's an amazing talent, and we wish Keke Palmer nothing but success. She's on the cover of InStyle magazine. The verses with the Isley brothers and Earth, Wind & Fire, to me, it was the best. It was an epic night of music. And Ron Isley, when did he start getting so fine? So what's next for Mr. Big, Ron Isley and his brother Ernie with the Isley brothers? How about teaming up with Snoop Dogg? That's right, you heard it. Snoop Dogg for the brand new video, Friends and Family. He appears with his wife, Candy. Lisa Ray pops up for a cameo. This is a very exciting time for Ron Isley. And I gotta tell you, he had hearts swooning everywhere when he came on with that verses and that beard, looking like the perfect zaddy. I got some hot girl news about Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is the new face of Revlon's Rain On fragrance. They're calling it the ultimate set you need to have a hot girl summer. Last year, Megan Thee Stallion was recently named Revlon's global ambassador. She's gorgeous. She's 25. She's living her best life yet. Congratulations, Megan Thee Stallion, the new face of Revlon's new fragrance, Rain On fragrance. Do you like horror movies? I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I know there are fans who do. Well, Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson are gearing up to scare the heck out of you. We're talking about Saw. If you're familiar with that horror movie series Saw, Spiral from the Book of Saw. It's coming out in theaters May 14th. Chris Rock, Samuel L. Jackson, they play this father and son. It looks so gory. It really does. It just looks gory and scary. And if you love all that stuff, you're gonna wanna be there for this latest version of Saw. You know, we're used to Chris Rock making us laugh as a comedian, but he is dead serious in this. He's trying to find out who this serial killer is. Spiral from the Book of Saw. It's coming out in theaters May 14th. All the weeping you heard last week? The Duke of Hastings is leaving. Reggae Sean Page, the Duke of Hastings, Simon Hastings, he's leaving. He's leaving Bridgerton. Why? Well, here's the scoop on the very handsome actor. The Duke is leaving because he only signed up for one season. I know he was licking the spoon and he was swooning and he was so handsome, but Reggae Sean Page, he only signed up for one season. And that is because if you follow the books of Bridgerton, it's a 9-series collection. And his character was never really moving on in the other chapters. They're already moving on to the older brother, Anthony. Matter of fact, filming for a new season of Bridgerton, Shonda Rhimes' Netflix hit, is already going on. So what's next for Reggae Sean Page? He was in Roots, the one that came out in 2016. He was in the short-lived ABC show For the People. He was in Sylvie's Love, but now Reggae is on to the big screen for the motion picture fantasy adventure Dungeons and Dragons. It's due for release May of 2022. It also stars Chris Pine. We all remember him from Star Trek, Wonder Woman. They're teaming together for forces, but there is life for Reggae Sean Page, even if it isn't with Bridgerton. Another actor we're going to celebrate is Daniel Kaluuya. He recently hosted Saturday Night Live, and he was so funny. The British actor, what a year he's having. He won a Critics' Choice Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, a Golden Globe Award for playing Chairman Fred Hampton, Judas in The Black Messiah. Incredible performance. He really embodied Chairman Fred Hampton, and everyone is wondering, will he win an Academy Award? Because he has been sweeping the award shows. We first became familiar with Daniel in the movie Get Out. Then there was Queen and Slim. And of course, Black Panther. So what's next for Daniel Kaluuya? Will he win an Academy Award for Judas and the Black Messiah? We don't know, but there's one thing that we do know. He's coming back. He is going to be a part of Black Panther 2. We're getting ready to say goodbye to Pose, the popular FX series. The third and final season kicks off May 2nd. What can we expect in this final season of Pose? There's going to be drama. There's going to be tears. There's going to be laughter. And you can bet it's going to be a lot of fierceness. Billy Porter won an Emmy for his role. And you just see him shine in this show that has lessons after lessons in each episode. Pose, which airs on FX, gearing up for the final season. It made history, and the new season is going to be a little short, only 7 episodes, but we are gearing up to celebrate Pose. I'm Patty Jackson. Thanks so much for joining us. Hit the notification button so you know when a new video comes on. Subscribe to the channel because it is growing. You can leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments. Give us a thumbs up. We like the thumbs up. LaShawna Simon, she is the creative force that puts this all together, and we are so appreciative of her. If it's pop culture, if it's entertainment, Auntie got you. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.